Hey Aquarius, thanks for visiting. So I'll just go on. If you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. And everything is ready. I have shuffled. I'm going to get on with these messages as quickly as I can and get this out as quickly as I can for you, Aquarius. The first card you have your past is the Knight of Swords. Yes, the Knight of Swords. He's rushing in to the damsel in distress. Yes, I'm seeing this is you. You really wanted to rush in. You wanted to rush in and help someone at this time, I'm seeing. This person that you're really wanting to help, they could have been isolated, I'm seeing. They could have been feeling isolated, feeling left out by other people. And maybe they were feeling excluded by people. But I'm seeing that maybe they're a bit difficult to be around, and maybe they've isolated themselves in some way. It's not really the fault of all of these other people. That's just what I'm seeing there. Yes, and yes, this is about you though, and you really wanted to rush in and help this person. But I'm just seeing that you felt that you weren't able to really do that. This is what you really wanted to do, but you couldn't quite do that for some reason. Maybe you felt this rushing in might backfire on you, or maybe this person was really difficult to actually help. Maybe they were difficult. Because I am getting a sense that they are difficult, they're isolated, and that's for a reason. It's not completely their fault, but part of it is their fault. They're very difficult. That's what I'm seeing. I'm sorry about that. That's just what I'm seeing. And maybe that's why you were holding back, even though your instincts were telling you you really wanted to rush in and help this person. But you didn't do this. You didn't do this for some reason. You felt that you couldn't do this. You wanted to, but you couldn't. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your past is, yes, the Six of Swords. Yes. This is about this person, actually. This is about the person you're trying to help. They were removing themselves from what was going on. They were having some problems. There were people around them giving them problems. They were also giving themselves problems as well and stopping these people from actually coming close to them. It's something like that. And yes, so they decided to just remove themselves. They were feeling left out. I'm seeing they were feeling left out. If you look at this card, there's snow on the mountains. The trees have snow on them in the background. There's snow all over this. So this is coldness. There's a feeling of being frozen out. Or they were feeling that people were treating them coldly. It's something like that. But I'm seeing there are a lot of issues around this person. This is a very difficult situation. It's not a clear situation. There's a lot of confusion and difficulty around this person. They really needed to work on their own issues by themselves, and that's what they were doing. They were going off to think about things by themselves. They do feel that they've been left out, but there was some fault coming from both sides. There was something coming from their side as well. That's what I'm seeing. But they were going away, but they were bringing a lot of hurt with them when they went away as well. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have your past is the Eight of Wands. So yes, this could be a family member, maybe. It might not be, but I'm seeing that it could be, because I'm seeing there are a lot of people that are close to each other, huddled around, talking and talking and talking about this person. So that's why I'm seeing that it could be family. It might not be. I'm just seeing a lot of people talking about this one person. So, you know, all of these people are discussing them, they're discussing their problems, and they were thinking, oh, what can we do about this person? You know, they said this, and they're behaving like this, and what can we do? And da-da-da-da, and all of this kind of thing. These were people that, some of these people were feeling actually similar to you. They wanted to rush in. They wanted to rush in and help this person or do something, or maybe even to change them, or, you know, maybe help them in some way. But again, I'm seeing that this person wasn't letting people get close to them. They were moving away. Every time someone came closer, they'd move further and further away. And, you know, I'm just seeing this person needs to sort things out on their own. So maybe they're not dealing with things properly, but they are right about the fact that they do need to sort things out on their own. That's what I'm seeing there with the Eight of Wands. Yes, the first card you have for your present is the Moon. So this can be a really tricky card. You are going through a lot of mixed emotions, and this week is like this for a lot of people, including myself. A lot of people are going through a lot of mixed emotions, up and down, stress, upset, in their head. That kind of thing is going on around you at this time. It's going on for so many people at this time. I'm just seeing this everywhere. And I'm also seeing that Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Oh, just something got in my throat. Yes. Yes. Somebody around you. This is very specific. So if this doesn't resonate, I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to tell you what I see. Somebody around you could have had, or they could have now, some kind of mental health problems. Yes, again, this is very specific. Someone could have even stopped taking some sort of medication they were supposed to take. It could be something like that. And I'm not seeing clearly if this is the same person in the Six of Swords or a different person. But someone does need help. Someone definitely needs help. But they're a difficult person to help. They're very stubborn, they're very difficult, and it might be the same person because it reflects what was going on in your past. People wanting to help but not being able to get close to this person. If you do decide to try and help this person, and you do decide to rush in and help, don't rush in like the Knight of Swords. Go in very carefully, approach them carefully. They're very vulnerable, they're also very stubborn, they're very difficult. So be very careful in the way you approach this person. That's what I'm seeing. You won't be in danger. I'm not seeing you're going to be in danger. Just be very careful. So yes, the next card you have for your present is the Three of Wands. Right, so this is about you again and your personal journey, really. I know that sounds corny. That's what I'm seeing. There's a well-worn path. There's a well-worn path behind you. There are some really, really exciting things in front of you as well. And you know, you have these three wands, and there's a part of you that wants to take action. There's a part of you that wants to rush forward. You know, you have wands. This is action. This is doing something. You want to rush forward. You want to go into this new thing. You're excited. You can see you're on the verge or on the edge of this opportunity or this thing or whatever this is. You want to say yes to this, but I'm seeing that you're hesitating. You're a bit unsure of something. So if you look at the man in this card, he's still hanging on to one of these wands. He's looking forward, he wants to go forward, but he's still holding back, he's still holding on. It's like, you know, when you're holding on, if you're on public transport or something, you're holding on so that you don't fall over. You're a bit afraid to let go in case something goes wrong and you fall over. That's how you're feeling at this time with this opportunity or this thing that's coming up for you. You're hesitating. And this can be a good thing sometimes. Sometimes you need to really think carefully about what you're about to do and plan. But there is some anxiety here, a little bit of anxiety about moving forward. You're just thinking about this at this time. That's what I'm seeing. So the last card you have your present is the Eight of Cups. Yes, you could be afraid of moving forward, I'm seeing. Or it could be that you're not quite ready, something like that. I'm seeing that again in this card. The other thing I'm seeing is that this is about this person again in the Six of Swords again. They haven't just put a physical barrier between you, they've moved away. They haven't just put a physical barrier between you, there's also an emotional barrier between you. Now, I don't know if you can see on camera, but there's a wall built up at the bottom of this card. It's a wall built out of cups. Cups are emotional, so there's an emotional wall between you and this person. That's what I'm seeing. They put up an emotional barrier between you, and that's what you're dealing with. That's what you're going to have to deal with. If you approach this person, they're going to be very difficult. They put up an emotional barrier between you. That's what I'm seeing there. So the first card you have in your future is the Wheel of Fortune. You have a positive card. This is really great. This card can be positive, negative, whatever. It depends on what it's around, and it depends on, you know, the situation that, you know, I'm seeing at the time. But I'm seeing this as a really positive card. This is about this opportunity, and I'm seeing that you are going to take up this opportunity or this thing that was in front of you in the Three of Wands. You're going to have to be yes, you're going to be planning for this, I'm seeing. You're going to start to plan things. You might not move forward right at this time in your future, but you're planning. And success is definitely possible with this, definitely. You're going to have to, yes, you're going to have to learn some things before you can go ahead. That's what I'm seeing. You might even have to study something or learn something to be able to take up this opportunity. or the opportunity could involve some learning. It could be something like that. There's learning around this. If you look at this card and you look at the symbolic figures in the corners, they're all reading something. They're all learning something. So learning is going to be really important to your success. Learning is going to be involved in whatever this opportunity is. So the next card you have for your future is the Hermit. So yes, the Wheel of Fortune is also about, it can be a wish card, but it can be about be careful what you wish for as well. So that can be the message. Just be careful what you're going after. Make sure it's the right thing. That's what I'm seeing. And I know you do. It is the right thing. I'm seeing that this is the right thing for you. But that's what you're doing at this time. You're going to be really thinking really carefully about where you want to be, why you want to be there, what you're going to be doing. And you're also going to be sorting these things out by yourself, thinking about these things by yourself. I'm seeing you wanting to lock out all of the mental clutter and all the advice and all the expectations and all of that pressure from the outside world, from other people. And you're going to be just by yourself, thinking about this, working this all out for yourself, by yourself, and you're going to find your own path by yourself. And that's the only way you can do this anyway. That's correct. You're doing the right thing, or you're going to be doing the right thing. This is in your future. This is really positive. This is a really positive future for you, I'm seeing. This is fantastic. The last card you have for your future is the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, again, this is you. You're going to be making your situation a lot better for yourself. You are going to do this careful planning that needs to go into this opportunity. This is going to take a lot of learning, a lot of planning to get there, but you'll get there. You are going to get there. And I'm seeing that, yes, someone's going to be looking up to you. Someone's going to be looking up to you. You're going to be a really good example to someone, a really good example. There could be someone younger than you looking up to you. You're going to be a good example to them. That's what I'm seeing. They'll be proud of you. This person's going to be really proud of you. That's what I'm seeing. So Aquarius, I hope this resonated. General readings won't always resonate with every single person, as I always say. But if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.